ML family, thank you for joining me once again here on the ML family channel. For those of you that's new, welcome. Mwah. Got some good news, some good updates. Not the same old stuff, but some of the similar stuff. For those of you that's new, my name is Mary. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you're notified every time I post a video. Drop a comment below, whether it be a comment, opinion, or a question. Doesn't matter, I'll always respond back. Make sure you share, and as well as check my description for my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and my TikTok, and now my Snapchat, where you can come and join me over there. This is a stimulus check update for October 20th, 2020. Let's get into it. Family, so I'm about to show you the interview with Speaker Nancy Pelosi on Bloomberg that she has just recently done, and it'll give you a little bit of insight of what's going on today. Also, there's going to be a phone call that is supposed to be taking place today at 3 p.m. between Secretary of Treasury Steven Mnuchin and Speaker Nancy Pelosi, and I'm praying that they get the deal reached today. I'm hoping that they do, and then it can go off to the Senate. They can vote, the House can vote, and it can get to the President. It can get signed. I believe today, I feel in my heart that we're going to get a deal, and they keep saying that they're closer, but that's the same old stuff that they're saying that they're closer. They're always saying that they're closer. So I'm hoping that they do reach a deal today and get it finished so that we can go ahead and get the help that we need. And I feel like this is my duty to help the American people by getting the information that they need and get it done. So after I show you this interview, we'll go back on the other side and we'll discuss it.
Do you have language in front of you right now that is close enough that you think you can get to a deal, at least in principle, in one more phone call with the Secretary of the Treasury?
On that score, they've come a long way on that, I have to admit. So this morning, today, let me just say what the 48 hours was designed to do. For us to exchange all the unresolved issues. What is your best language? What is our best language? And let's see where we are. Now let's weigh the equities. We all want to get an agreement because people need it. And it's urgent. And our economy needs it. And so that's what, hopefully by the end of the day today, we'll know where we all are. We have one little bump in the road with the Appropriations Committee that I'm not sure they're going to be ready, but let's hope they are. We're starting to write the bill, and then we can have the negotiation. But I'm optimistic. It is, legislation is tough because you're coming from two different perspectives on it. But as long as we know that we want to keep the American people safe, that means, though, that we have to support our state and local, our first responders, our healthcare providers, our teachers, etc., that we have to depend on science to crush the virus. And we want to put money in the pockets of the American people so that they can have some confidence and spend in our consumer economy to inject demand and create jobs.
So take us through the process, if you could. You're in the room, we're not in the room. Yeah. What sort of language do you need to be able to say, yes, we think this will work? I assume you don't need the entire bill to be written. That takes some time. But what do you need to have reduced to writing so you know you have a meeting of the minds enough to say, yes, we can make this work?
Well, things have different weight. But as I said, honor our heroes, crush the virus, money in the pockets of. And within those, we have to have more money for state and local because those are the people who meet our needs. They are getting fired, going on unemployment. That doesn't seem to make sense. So that's one place where we need more work. We have still some language that we have to deal with in terms of health, beyond the testing, tracing, treatment, mask, all that. We have to have better language, improve the language on healthcare providers as well as the vaccine, and it's within range. And then in terms of money in the pockets, we're still fighting for an earned income tax credit, child tax credit, refundability for the low-income working families in our country. As you have seen the statistics over the weekend, 6 to 8 million more people will fall into poverty because of COVID, and we think we should be investing in them. Economists tell us, help the neediest, they'll spend it first. So it's the right thing to do from a compassion standpoint, but it is also from an economic standpoint. And then we just have some differences within there. But now but the two bookends of our differences right now, since you asked, one is state and local, and the other is liability. And right now, by the time I speak to the secretary at 3 o'clock, I think that we will have language countering what they have in the bill, because safety in the workplace for us is not an issue. It's not a provision in the bill. It is a value. These families, many of them essential workers, go to work. If they don't even get unemployment insurance if they're concerned about going to work because they might catch the virus because the provisions haven't taken place. So again, safety in the workplace, very important. I'm hoping that we can come to terms on that.
So, with all of that being said, excuse me, there's a lot within that. It sounds like they're coming close. It sounds like today we'll have a deal, but that's just key. It sounds like. You never know what's going to happen. We've all been waiting, and hopefully something can get done and we can have a deal done so that we're not sitting here waiting and continuously waiting. It needs to be done today. People need their money. So they're stuck on, like with the child tax credit, it, to me, in my opinion, as of right now, does not matter. Tax time's not even here yet. And for you to want to discuss something that doesn't really have much weight to it right now, you have in the bill, I don't understand that. So that's just my opinion. I don't understand it. So as you see before I showed the video, I did attach an article. Pelosi says stimulus bill being drafted while some issues still remain. So as you heard her say, the issues that's remaining is the state and local and the protection liability. You know, I get that. I understand that. Now, like I reported last night, they did say that they possibly could have something done by today. You never know. Hopefully they will. But I will say this. When it comes down to it, you have Mitch McConnell, who has now come out and said, I'm ready. I'm willing to sign the big bill. Let's do it. You got Lindsey Graham saying, I'm here. I'm ready. Let's sign the big bill. You know what? The American people need the money. Let's do it now. They're saying that you have to have 47 Democrats and 13 Republicans. Why is it so hard to just say, you know what? Let's give way. Let's do it. Let's get it done. They need the money. We need to come together bipartisan and give them a deal. Give them a package that will help them as they have been struggling for months. Give the American people what they need. So that's all I've got for right now, but I will be back after we get more information about the phone call at 3 o'clock between Steven Mnuchin and Nancy Pelosi. Hopefully they come back and say, you know what? We made a deal. We reached an agreement. Let's go ahead and let's get it voted on. House, Senate, President. It is what it is. This is what we need now. It's no more time to play. There's no more time left before the election. It needs to be done. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. I ask that you guys social distance, wash your hands, wear a mask, use sanitizer, stay safe. I love you. God bless you. Thank you for all of your support. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up by hitting that like button. Remember to subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you're notified every time I post a video. Also drop a comment, share, and check the description. And until the next one.